Yeah. Tiene a Maitrao, José Ramírez en Diamante, T. William en Inmortal, JD Martínez, Fran Thomas, Swagger, Monkey B en Feine y Brett. Yo voy a mandar el link para el grupo si lo quieren ver.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup.
Yo quiero saber por qué me sale esa vaina de que mijujukala. Teudyblack290591. Yo quiero saber por qué sale esa vaina así de que mijujukala.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Big Daddy.
Él estaba en el de vaina, era que él estaba. Lo bombo.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. Ready to
a eso le metimos nosotros en un torneo su mano de una vez fea.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
¿Y por qué se estoy yendo si yo no tengo el audio para que se oiga el en vivo?
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Digging in now, Ted Williams. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but
mierda, pero este tigre ahora no quiere tirar atrás, loco.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose.
Claro.
Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 2-0 pitch. There's a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The throw will go to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming, here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it.
No, uno se ayuda todito loco ahí porque...
Close, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Mierda, pero el pitcher me salió bolero, loco, ahora. Mira qué bobo. Y mi mejor pitcher, loco.
You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Door now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas is there. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Batting second, center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Betts loves it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
No, estoy early, muy
Here's
adelante,
Albert
¿cómo
now.
tarde?
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Martinez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Frank
Pop high in the air. Ruth is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Chipper Jones.
Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Brett. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's fouled away. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Williams stands at first with 1 out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So it's second and third with 1. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Diablo, ¿qué jugada hago aquí, loco? Base llena un out y batea Bogison. Que va para afuera Bogison. Le guardo un palo que no ha caído. Ya. Es un... No, porque el pitch, loco.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this
Mira,
one
mira,
down.
salió.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Brett.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. 1 out. So here now's the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High pop up. And there's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside and a full count. 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Hit out to
aquí porque la bola no están saliendo aquí para adelante. Una vaina con el piso
There
ahí.
are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Thomas is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. to the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Ted Williams. He threw a walk his first time up. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners off for second. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Williams, and that one is gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment.
Quedado, muchacho.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Pero una bola metiéndole el PCI ahí, dándole 1-21, no sale.
Walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Mookie Betts will start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker in the dirt. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. George Brett waits on deck. can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and look out.
Digo sumai, loco, piche mierda, leyenda. Un chamaquito ahí que Víctor metió.
Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. And a neck-high fastball that time. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Yelich is running, a little bouncer. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. On the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Koji Uehara, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound, and he's back in standing. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Yogi Berra, and they'll need him to get something going here. Mike Piazza will come on now as the pinch hitter. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. Into the bushes and gone. Now in the box, Koji Uehara. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Vladimir Guerrero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Hit on the ground to short.
No, ese chamaquito no juega. No, pero si el pitcher mío vino bolero y dejando todos los pitchers en el medio, tiene que matarme. El pitcher mío vino bolero. Y entonces le tiro los picheos y los picheos medio a medio se me quedan. Y la bola, ok, 80 y pico, 90 y se quedan todos de fly ahí. Fíjate en el PCI, Ernesto.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a man
esa bola no era para quedarse ahí, 112 de que adentro.
Here comes the babe. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Swing and a little tapper.
Hola en vivo mío, no sé por qué está grabando la voz y yo no lo tengo así.
It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Short, hit hard. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Hit on the ground.
Quédate más pisado, mira. Ay,
not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Dios.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frank Thomas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gagne is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him swinging, the throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now.
Hey, Pipo, adiós, vea. Venga, vea.
And the 3-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup. Bruce Sutter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in
Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. At the plate, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy. He's the type of player who gives the opposing pitcher nightmares. A diamond-level talent who excels in power, speed, and contact. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bruce Sutter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Jones is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit to short.
Can't believe it, loco.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eric Gagne, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3.
Hey, Pipo, ¿y por dónde que van a salir los hits míos?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Bueno, papá, en la cara que le estoy dando. Good, loco, por todos lados.
Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Raul Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27.
Set with the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. They'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1 pitch down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and in steps Big Frank. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. He's set, and the pitch. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Mondesi, the runner at third. Thomas is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. As you see the signal from the dugout. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, George Brett 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Big Daddy is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Digging in and looking for more. outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High fly ball after straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Solo que terminó el 32-01.
No in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On a line, that's a base
hit.
Ofensa,
loco.
Pujols is on his way home. The relay, and they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Lifted the other way.
Mire, mi hermano, este juego está dañado, feo, Feo que está dañado ese juego, loco, feo. Oye, el Neto te puede decir cómo yo le estoy dando esa bola si está mirando ese juego, loco. En la madre, loco, ese PCI se lo tengo metido allá mismo, loco. Esa bola con William era para irse, loco.
Steve Pierce will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Sabor, dímelo, sabor.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hole, 0-2.
¿Abajo de qué? Tú no estás mirando el PCI, mírame el PCI y después tú me dices si me tienen abajo.
No, yo he visto que tú le das bien.
En la madre le estoy dando la bola, loco, y no sale.
Hay que darle en la
eso yo le estoy dando en la misma madre, eso es país, eso yo no le estoy mancando.
Mira, el juego que yo jugué ahorita con Ángel, yo
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Tiene millones, mi hermano, millones.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch of the at-bat. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch on the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-3 game. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down. And he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Dennis Eckersley. If a man called on to close this one and earn. A save.
Ready
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Betts scoops it up.
No, loco, yo lo tengo ese PCI timeado, loco. En verdad yo le estoy dando bien a la bola, loco. En verdad el juego no me la ha dado. Pero en verdad yo le estoy dando en la cara a la bola.
Home run he hit earlier. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Dennis Eckersley. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded up the first baseline. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Leyenda.
Ese de Panamá. Te lo voy a mandar a Teo entonces.
Tato.
La última tú me la mandaste.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.